football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And it's...
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll fake it. Now Smith. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. A first carry for Rachaad White. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Back to throw, Smith. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Here's Smith. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. From the gun, here's Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Second down and a yard. They go with White on the counter. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run straight ahead here with White. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. Out of the gun, Smith. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Cade Otton
From 4 yards out.
And the Bucs are an extra. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short time. And now Smith going to change the play.
Here's Smith to throw from his end zone, eluding the pressure right.
He's got a full head of steam on his horse.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's their quarterback. 98 yards.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic.
He, remember, had that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And still fighting.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 52 yards. First down, here's White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White.
A 12-yard touchdown. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next. Now Smith. It's complete to Robinson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Opting to run again here with White. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Smith.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that all.
He told us yesterday mistakes in a playoff game can be even more costly than the regular season. So he's got
The drive starts with a run by White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. In motion left, Robinson. To throw is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Smith. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
A solid stiff arm. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Smith now to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Now Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Wan'Dale Robinson
there to make the grab. And they're able to add.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for...
Now it's Smith. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. The final shot here before break. Smith.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Tomorrow's
Coach.
other Divisional Round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
55 yards rushing for him now to this point. This four.
Off of play action. Here's Smith sliding out of the pocket. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a give to White.
Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Smith to Evans on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Buccaneers have retaken a third-quarter lead. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
They start the drive with White. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Smith. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Smith. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Chris Godwin
59 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They'll start the drive with a give to White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be out right at the 35.
75 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
They'll try the right side here with White. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throws. Complete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for 28 yards.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Smith.
Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Throw left side, hauled in by Otten.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Cade Otten.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Champ.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Going right side is White. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Smith going to throw it. Over the middle to Evans. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the gun, here's Smith. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing is Smith. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Bucs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pot.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Tampa Bay. It's the Packers and the Buccaneers, and it comes your way next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are now the Buccaneers. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Smith on 3rd and short. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. The Buccaneers, and Smith on 1st down. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's White again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, this is White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Hauled in by Godwin. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. It's White on the give. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. The Buccaneers headed. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets him around 6 there. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, Smith. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Chased out to his right. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. From the 48. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll go left side here with White. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. White. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board. The Buccaneers ready. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. A long pass ahead. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Smith to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. White. And he's got to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead. The home teams are being... Smith to the air now. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got Evans, it's complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Try the right side with White. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime. Only 2 quarters standing between one of these teams and the NFC spot in the Super Bowl. The rest of the... This offense in their court. From the gun, a run for White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 37. On target to Godwin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. This finds Evans, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give right side to White. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They send a tight end in motion. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He's got it on the bootleg. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead offense being led back.
Let's go now.
They run the counter with White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, White. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. They are now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds his man. It's Godwin. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the ground, it's White. Room to the right. He's within striking distance. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Now it's White. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's White. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, Smith. This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They run, it's White. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. A run now with White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Pressure comes, Smith. He's on the move. And they catch him and sit him down just short of the line. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl.
Yo, what's up, baby? Congratulations. I just saw the news, man. MVP. Well deserved. Way to go out there and play lights out. You earned it. Keep standing on business.
Hey, man, I saw the news. I saw that you won Offensive Player of the Year. I just want to say congratulations to you and your family. What a great year. Keep balling, keep grinding, and just know next year, I'm getting that award. I don't care what anybody says. All right, good luck, though. Enjoy that.
What up, my guy? This is exactly what we talked about when you were drafted. Offensive Rookie of the Year. You flat out balled from start to finish, and this is only the beginning. Can't wait to see more.
Hey, man, congratulations on making it to the biggest game of the season. You know, this is the only game that matters. And in this game, I need you to give everything that you got, like your life depends on it, for your family, for the organization, for the last name on the back of your jersey. I need you to believe that, all right? So good luck, ball out, and we'll be watching.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Bucs coming up next.
When you think about the classic venues to host the NFL's ultimate game, this one's right up near the top of the list. The Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We are minutes away from Super Bowl 59, and we've got a tremendous matchup in store. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Smith going to go to the air first play. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first carry for Rachaad White.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Down inside the 10.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here's Smith. And a catch right side by Evans. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence. He doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game. And who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Smith. And this is going to be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And now let's see how the young rookie bounces back. First. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they...
Let's go now.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. They'll roll him out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turn it into a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Smith.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 15 he goes. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They run straight ahead here with White. Shreds the tackle. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was able to hit on the touchdown. The drive starts with a run by White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
They keep it on the ground. White again. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First down, here's White.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Smith.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
To Evans on the slant.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Two minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. To throw is Smith.
Right back to Chris Godwin.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Smith. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. We'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Smith. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Trenton Simpson there in coverage. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
Let's go.
Now Smith. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. From the 50, it's Smith. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Smith now to throw. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Play action. It's Smith. And this is caught by Evans. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Smith. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter. They start to drive with White. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Smith. Flushed out right.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Smith. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Once again, it's Irving. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Here's 3rd and 6. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun, here's Smith, eluding the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff running left, Irving. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Irving. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
So it's a win for the Bucs here, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he really had a great night throwing the football. 3 touchdown passes. He was totally locked in. He was precise and really willed his guys to the victory.
Commissioner Goodell up on the podium, going to make the trophy presentation to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.